Good morning, London High School students. Today is Friday, April 17th, 2020. Students, many of you have emailed or had your parents email about personal items that were left here at the school before spring break, and then our very untimely fire alarms going off that sent us even into an even earlier spring break. We're looking at ways and trying to find out ways to allow you guys into the building to get those items really without risking not only the health of you, but the health of the other people who are entering the building. So soon we'll be getting guidance on when we can open things up and how many people we can have in the building at any given time. Please be patient. We're not trying to be difficult. I would much rather have us in a situation where we can open up the doors and allow everybody to come in and get whatever they need. But that's just not where we are right now. So again, I'm not trying to be difficult with anybody who's emailed or called in, but we're just doing what we have to do right now. Hopefully things will change shortly. Seniors, if you ordered your caps and gowns, this goes along the same lines. If you ordered those earlier in the school year, they have been sent to the school, and we're attempting to figure out the best way to get those to you right now. My hope is that by early next week, we can have a plan in place that you can get your cap and gown that you've earned to be able to wear safely and without risking anybody else's health as well. Remember, we're still planning on holding a graduation, so do not eat chili cheese dogs while in your gown until after commencement. Thank you to everybody who's been participating in video conference meetings with your teachers and participating in classes. I do enjoy stopping in and into those video classes and saying hello and feeling a sense of normalcy. Most of you are doing exactly what you are expected to do, and your teachers and I both appreciate the efforts that you guys are putting forth. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter right now, so don't slack off and let your grades drop. You guys have worked way too hard to let that happen. So stay on top of things, get your work turned in. At this point, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, your schedules are locked for the 2020-21 school year. If for some reason you have not requested classes, get in touch with your school counselor. Juniors and freshmen, that is Mrs. Dennis. Sophomores, that is Mrs. Miller. They might be able to help you out and get you registered for classes that you would actually enjoy. So if you've not done so, get in touch with them. Mrs. Shaw will be putting out our Spirit Week, Spirit Days for next week. Next week is sport themed, so dust off that gear and show your support for your favorite teams. Monday is NFL Day. Draft is next weekend, so show that support for the team as they hope to draft the next great player. If you're a Browns fan, just hope they don't draft a kicker in the first round. Tuesday's NHL or Major League Baseball Day. These two should be two separate days, but I'll figure out how to make that work. Wednesday, NBA or WNBA Day. Don't double dribble that one out of bounds. Thursday is College Sports Day. Don't wear your Michigan stuff. That's all I'm asking. I mean, come on. We live in Central Ohio. Friday, London Raider Day. Support our athletes, especially our winter sports athletes whose season was cut short by the COVID-19 epidemic, and then our spring sports athletes who are still in limbo, hoping that they'll be able to go out and showcase their talents this spring. So support those individuals. Students, have a great Friday and a fabulous weekend. Remember to get your schoolwork turned in by Sunday night. Nothing wrong with turning your work in early, so you can always do that. Stay safe, stay healthy, London High School. Have a great weekend.